So a lot of them are realizing they are literally in their find out era where they get to realize that they can't do anything without us. They cannot do anything without the so the reality is coming up, and a lot of people, even though a lot of people try to shove it, but a lot of people are coming out to literally say the truth. The awakening is here, and like you guys cannot throw it away. Well, welcome back again to the YouTube channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking. When you saw this video, I'm going to let the rest roll, then I'll come back with more commentary. Credit to all creators on these videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go watch.
Playing with us, folks. It's like we done forgot what copper was. Come on, man. I see pale faces on here putting pennies to their face with a little filter talking about, oh, I'm copper, and they try and prove they indigenous and tell us where we come from. Who is y'all to tell us where we come from? If we're from there, then take us back. Tell them to take us back. Why ain't they grabbed none of my people yet and took us to where y'all say we came from? If we're nothing but Africans that came on boats and we were shitting and pissing on each other and we're descendants of slaves and people that was chained up and nothing else, prove it. Why when we leave the country, everybody look at us and want to take pictures and then they seem mesmerized because what do they know about us that we don't? Motherfucker, so many ethnicities in America made us feel so down about ourselves, folks. And y'all time is coming. Our copper gonna keep shining. Our bronze is gonna keep shining. Our gold and our melanin is gonna keep shining. As you can see. As you can see. Everybody going around screaming, oh, I'm blackity black black. I'm proud to be black 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 black. Nah, you're copper, you're bronze, you're golden, deeply melanated. You ever wonder, damn, why every single nationality in America try to make me feel down about my race and say we got no culture because they want your land? You know every single country's in on this big secret that you don't come from America? You know how powerful you really is? Man, this shit gets so sad and emotional when you think about it, bro, because you don't really know what they did to us, bro. You don't really know what they did to us. If we really came from these boats and these slaves, show us the pictures of the boats. No AI, no color books, no none of that, bro. Show me these pictures and show me these names. Show my people this proof. We need the proof. We haven't seen no proof yet, but I do have pictures of people coming over here to take over this land. And if you want to debate about it, we could debate. I have multiple pictures of your people coming over here to take over our land, but there's no pictures of us. But it's cool. Keep showing how much y'all hate us. We love to see it. The sun gonna keep rising, and it's gonna keep getting hotter, and it's gonna keep busting y'all ass. The animals is gonna get on y'all ass. We're gonna get on y'all ass. Nature's gonna get on y'all ass. I don't know who y'all think y'all are to just learn something in school and run with it and then just think what the fuck they told y'all is true. The government lie about everything until it comes to this motherfucking out of Africa story. Let's be 100. They ain't lying when it comes to this Africa story, but when it's everything else, they're the biggest liars and they're not to be trusted. I'm so confused, folks. Let's be 100. We know who he is. We copper.
Before this nation was named, indigenous black peoples lived, built, and governed here. The great world's fairs were remnants of their cities. Across this nation once stood many centers of black commerce, not one Wall Street, but many. These communities were connected by trade, by innovation, by grand world fairs. They represented an older world still alive, and that continuity frightened those who sought control. So those centers were dismantled, their prosperity erased by the very forces that later claimed to civilize this nation. The word American describes the people of the copper-colored race. Its original heirs, the original nobility of this country, are the so-called black Americans. They are heirs to histories older than myth.
We must remove the image of the beast from our people's mind.
We are the original people of this land. We have been reclassified, but we was already living here when the Spanish, when the French, when the British came here. We've been here for thousands and thousands of years, not only in America, but in Canada, in Mexico, Central America, the Caribbeans. These people took over our lands, not only in America, but Papua New Guinea, Africa, Australia, the Pacific Islands, are the original home of people that look like us.
Wave of water, they went in two directions. They went out to what is now known as Oceania and became a people known as the Negritos, and they also went towards Mexico and impacted this Olmec civilization. The reason why we now know that is because there was a genetic trace done. You know about DNA now. That's getting a lot of play in the paper. DNA means you can trace the genetic code of a people. The genetic code of the, and there are still native blacks in Mexico. That's never been explained by archaeologists before Columbus arrived. DNA tests done on them. DNA tests done on the bones of some of the Olmec people, not all of them, the ancient remains, show a definite genetic trace, not to Africa only, but across the Pacific. When they found that out, they said, that's got to be wrong. It just doesn't, there are no black people out in the Pacific, but there's this definite trace, lineage they could trace out towards Hawaii and beyond Hawaii. Then they began a worldwide match of DNA. Well, who does these strange black people, who do they match up with? They don't match up with Africans. They matched up with the Negritos in Oceania. It looks now, scientists believe, there was a central point from which they went in both directions. So this is a marvelous heritage. And, you know, some people say, well, you're a white guy, how can you talk about stuff like this? I get flack from this on both sides. The purpose of our magazine is to tell the truth about what happened to our country and our continents before Columbus. And if it shows that there were white Vikings here, and there were, we tell that. And if it shows that there were Asians here visiting, Chinese here visiting Mexico, we'll tell about that. And if there were blacks here, we have to tell that too. That's all part of our heritage. And I think it's thrilling and exciting for all of us. It's remarkable. So what we're telling you, I mean, this is just in a nutshell, and you're going to be seeing a lot more of this, not just in our magazine. Believe me, you're going to be seeing this on TV. It's bound to burst out because it's really known in the archaeological community. You've had 4 of these major impacts that the black people have made to the Americas, not only before Columbus was born, but before even Spain or Italy existed. That's the kind of roots that are in this country. And by knowing that, and the more you know about it, it's an empowerment. You're really rooted. You have got a heritage which is more than slavery. Sure, there was slavery, but that's not all. That's a small part of it. Long before that, there's a heritage of kings, seafarers, religious missionaries, and they were all here. But it happened so long ago, there's just so little of it left. And that's basically my story. What connects it up is even the word Moor, because it's pronounced differently in different parts of Africa. And they call them...
Let's take a look at this. So you mean to tell me they wasted time and effort creating this image to make a false image of the American people or the true indigenous people? No. Negroes are the true people of America. Canada all the way down to South America and all the islands. It belongs to us. And we are those people. So this is an African in New Orleans. Do y'all know who this is? Come on now, stop playing. We know who we are now. We know the truth. It's y'all in denial. Y'all saying people wasted their time creating this to put the fake people of America.
At this point, I don't think that anybody needs to, tell me otherwise, okay, or tell me, oh, you guys are not the chosen ones, okay, like they have literally told us for decades, tell, people that, oh, you guys are not this, and they make themselves the standard of everything. You talk about beauty, they are the standard. I've seen a lot of creators on social media say things like, black creators, especially people who are beauty creators, where they get to deal with brands and all of that, and some of them say that they are poorly paid because they are but the Pe0ple Lord are always well paid, and it has caused a whole lot of rift. Like, a lot of people have been talking about it. Black folks have talked about it. I think there was even recently a black creator that was literally dragged, for, I've forgotten exactly what happened, but that lady was so bold and she came out and said, we don't make as much as we make. as black creators, okay, in the beauty industry, because you guys think that we don't have what it takes, but they get you the best customers, they get you the highly paid customers. The most paid customers are the black folks. Like literally they buy anything, especially when it has to do with beauty, their food they eat, their health. They don't joke with it. Like literally they don't joke with it. They spend so much. And that's why some, statistics, they've talked about how money don't stay so much in the black community. It leaves because they are always spending, of which right now they are deciding to spend it inside their community so that the money will remain in their community other than the money going elsewhere. Even though that's already a very big debate where people have issues that black people are deciding to boycott, some other communities, businesses, and build their own community. And I just wonder why. Why would it be upset that some people have decided to build their own community, build their finances, and build their wealth, okay, keep their money in their community? I don't know why, but that shows you how much of us that they want, okay. They know that they can deal with that, black folks. They know that, they have a lot to get from them. They are knowledgeable about a lot of things. They are very proactive. Then the melanin in us, okay, has a whole lot that he has given to the world that is uncountable. Sometimes they don't even want to mention it. But I love the fact that black folks are waking up. Not only that they're waking up to reality and saying, this is who we are, this is where we stand, and these are the things that we have helped the world to achieve, even though you guys do not want to recognize it. Because for decades, it's hard for you to hear, oh, there was a black inventor, oh, black people actually invented this, oh, black people actually have done this to the world, oh, black folks have been able to save the world with this. It was so hard. But thank God for the era of social media where, all of this is beginning to come out and being showcased, that you can no longer hide it. People have social media platforms where they come and listen to these things and able to hear the truth firsthand, other than hearing it from someone else, right? So I love it for them. Anyway, guys, I will end it here because I would love to hear your own take about today's video as well. Like, I really love us to talk about it. What do you think about today's video and everything that these creators on these videos have talked about? I would love to hear your own take in the comment section. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button to be a part of the family, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more and more people can see it. Credit belongs to original creators of those videos. I look forward to seeing all of my next. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and see you all next time. Bye bye, loves.